Our next two champions are in recognition of leaders or firms or companies, leaders of firms or companies who have been extraordinary role models to corporate Canada. Our first, Marc-André Blanchard, the Chair and Chief Executive Officer of McCarthy Tétrault. Again, please, the screens.
Inspires us to push diversity even further. Now that we have more women partners than ever, the challenge is to ensure that these women partners succeed. Well, without disrespect to my competitors in the room, and I dearly like them and love them, but most of you in the room outside of my competitors are already clients of McCarthy Tétrault. And from the bottom of my heart, I really thank you. But the very few who are not, please wait for me at the exit. I would like to make sure that we do everything we can to remedy the situation. So I'm assuming now that I'm talking to present McCarthy Tétrault clients and future McCarthy Tétrault clients. So I have a proposal for all of you. 4 years ago, our associates were asked if the firm could do one thing to enhance diversity, what would it be? They said, diversity is about opportunities. We get a first chance. The challenge is around the second one. The gap is that we lack feedback. So since then, we've worked hard at building a culture of feedback, to the point that I'm now getting feedback that Feedback Month is a bit over the top. But if you want to enhance diversity, you have to work on all aspects of the culture. That's the point I want to make. You have to work on excellence, on teamwork, on trust and accountability, and so on. So there was a reason why I was making this joke about clients and present clients and future clients. I would like to make a pact with all of you present and future clients. At McCarthy's, we'll work even harder than ever on all of these cultural aspects. On your side, yes, continue to ask us for our statistics in relation to diversity. Ask us to present you themes that are diverse in requests for proposal or for pitches. But if I may ask you for one more thing, and for, you know, these stretch assignments, for the important mandates in particular, please make sure you stretch a little to give the assignment to someone who can do the mandate, and not automatically to the person who has executed that sort of mandate the most often before. I'm sure that this pact really, if implemented fully, would enhance diversity. Let me tell you a personal story on point. In the 90s, my father, who was a family lawyer and a very bad business person, invested in, don't tell him please that I said that in front of so many people, but invested in a nursing home in rural Quebec and Vaudreuil, in the area where I'm from originally. That nursing home was almost bankrupt. And then I was just out of law school, and I met with Desjardins, my parents' financial institution, to convince them to give my family a chance to turn it around. They asked me, who would run it? I said, my mother. She's a brilliant woman who didn't even start to read until she was about 35 years old, because until then, she was technically blind. The manager first saw a 52-year-old woman without an education, without experience. But I knew that she had the right skills to do the job. To their credit, Desjardins finally agreed. My mother turned around the collapsing business 20 years later. She is still the soul of the place, which is about to double in size. In the same way, I've seen exceptional results from women at McCarthy Tétrault who were given opportunities, not based on what they've done, but what they can do. One real opportunity can change a career. Tomorrow, think about one opportunity that you can provide and take a chance on someone. We very seldom regret it. So thank you, everyone. Thanks and congratulations to the champions. Thanks to the partners at McCarthy's, the woman partners, you're inspiring me. And thanks to my wife, who is inspiring me and suffers me every day. Thank you very much.